Hi everyone and welcome to today's episode, and today I'm going to be showing you how to turn this rather dull looking thing, isn't it, into this. Ta-da! Is that not just cute? Hopefully. And to do this, the materials you're going to need is a weenie canvas. These can be picked up at little hobby places, normally for a couple of quid, or other cheapy shops. A metallic marker, preferably with a wide tip. A Spectrum Noir pen, black. And 3 Spectrum Noirs of your favourite colours. In this case I'm just using a group of blues. Also, if you can, try out this stuff. Spray and sparkle, because we like sparkle. Now, that's all of the fittings you'll need. So to start off with, take your canvas. When you're doing this, by the way, it may get a little bit tacky. So just give you an advance warning on that one. So then we take our coldest colour, or our lightest colour should I say, and draw your flower. Or whatever you fancy drawing. In this case, big circle. And I'm using a chisel tip for this, due to the fact it covers more area. So that's my lightest colour down. Now for my medium colour. Sorry if you can't see that one. It is a very, very light colour. So yeah, be a bit clearer. And I'm just outlining and filling in some of the detail from the middle, working quite fast. You can see, just using a feathering motion. There. Quite scrappy, as you can see. I'm coming in with the darkest. I'm going to use a bullet tip on this. Okay, so in with the darkest colour and using the bullet. And I'm just going to pick up the middle. Sorry about any background noise, I do live in a very full house. Still using that little feathering. Then back to the medium. And the chisel. And we're going to pull that out. And you'll see straight away that the canvas keeps the Spectrum Noir quite damp, which means that the minute you put that medium onto the darkest tone, it really does pull it out, and you get an even different mid-tone. Middle. That's blended that out, as you can see. I'll just bring that out for you. So you can see how it's bled in. Then we're going to go back with the lightest one. I will have to clean these pens off just slightly on some clean white paper, just to take off any of the darker ink off of them. Back to the darkest. And this time I only want a tiny part. And I'm just going to pick out little areas of shadow. And then back to the medium, just to bleed that out again. Because we don't want too many strong lines in this. Almost abstracty. There you go. I think that's quite cool outline in all honesty. That's me. So next, we take our black pen and we're going to outline it. If you want, by all means, you can leave that like that because you can get some really cool effects doing this. And that would be, people would like that because it looks watercolory, but it's not watercolour. So, and just to show you, there's not really any bleed through either. So, whereas with your paper, you will get bleed. With these, you don't. But this ink will remain wet until you seal it properly. So in my case, you know what, I nearly don't want to do this. Right, we're going to go for the black. And we're going to define the leaves. I'm not too worried about going over the edge. Using the bullet nib so I've got full control over what I'm doing here. I'm rotating it slightly. I'm not going all the way up to those edges because I can use the lightest colour of the blue to soften it out. I've got a black spot on my thumb. This is a messy bit of fun, so do expect to get ink spots all over your hands. Right, while that bit's drying, we're now going to go around and do the edges using the chisel tip. Now, corners of canvases do sometimes get folded over, so you might have to spend a little bit more time on the corner. I'm just gently running along the edge. I'm rotating it fully because this has got to dry. Chisel tip giving you lovely bits of coverage. Just about done. Now you could put the flower over the edges. I'm stuck to it. So yeah, if you don't let them dry, you do stick. There's our black canvas. Now, I'm coming along with the lightest colour again, because I'm just going to go right up to those edges. Now, I'm trying not to go anywhere near the black, because the black will pick up and transfer. Okay. Right, so I've blended that. Now, with my silver marker, I'm going to do the middle. There we go. That's simple. Right, now I normally have a very fine silver pen. So in this one that I did, you can see that I did little stamens and spots. But I don't really have the same, the right size silver pen. My gel pen isn't strong enough, as you can see, you can't get any definition. But I can make a little bit of detail into the middle by just kind of using the ball part of the pen to texturize the ink that's already down. So next, all you've got to do is spray with some spray and sparkle. Okay, so I'm back from spraying, and there we go. So that's just one very, very light coat of spray and sparkle on there, the pearlescent one. And as that dries, that'll just shimmer up. But yeah, for making small canvases, that's pretty much what I would do. In fact, I wish partly I'd actually left it on the white, because I think the white was a bit more effective. But that's part of the thing, is to experiment, have a go, have a play. And you'll find with the Spectrum Noirs, the ink stays wet, which gives you that ability to play, blend, really go for it, and create some beautiful imagery on there. So, to recap, to make these, you just need a blank one of these, metallic marker of your colour preference, your black Spectrum Noir if you want to do the black, like I say, I'm regretting doing that, and then your free colour blend of your choice. And if you've got it, the spray and sparkle, which does help make a really nice finish. And because it's a varnish, it'll protect that image really nicely. So there you have it. And I hope that's helped inspire people to have a go, have a play, and get creative. So till next time, happy drawing!